I'm famous. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is kind of a story time / telling my side of the story / aftermath feelings / breaking news. And basically this video, I want to preface this by saying this is kind of a joke. Everyone mentioned in this video, I wish them the absolute best, and I've already said many times that this entire thing was a joke, and people just keep bringing it up again. And somehow today, the reason why I wanted to make this video, I got tagged like 1,000 times, not 1,000 times, but like it felt like 1,000 times, by like 20 people. I got tagged in my comments, and I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, what is going on? And I see that I was posted on Tumblr. So if I can figure it out, I will put it, but if I don't figure it out, I'll put the user right here. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment. I'm so close to 100 subscribers. It's actually insane. I'm at 97 subscribers, I believe. And yeah, but let's just get started. So I have a TikTok account and 2 TikTok accounts. One of them is my main account, in a sense of I've had that account since I was in 8th grade, and it's at 80.3k followers, but it's not like I'm famous or anything. Point is, I've had that TikTok for a while. I was kind of getting bored of posting dancing videos and just like stuff that I don't know. I just felt like as if I didn't want to do that. So one day I decided to open up another TikTok account called Luke Lover _5 because everyone here knows that I absolutely love 5 Seconds of Summer. Anyways, so with that, I gained a following, not a very big following. I'm in the thousands. I have more than 1,000 followers, but I gained a following because people were like, oh my gosh, she's kind of funny. And the things I posted on that account, they weren't like edits, or they weren't like, I don't know, it wasn't like your typical fan page in a sense. I was just taking a picture that I found on Pinterest or from their concerts and putting sounds over them, and that sort of thing. And obviously it gained a following, but I was like just so happy to be posting about 5 Seconds of Summer because at the time I was so obsessed with them. I hadn't seen them in concert yet. I'm saying this so you guys can get a sense of like the before and after. So this was before my concert. I'm just having so much fun posting, and then all of a sudden, I think like a month into me having that TikTok account, one of my videos blows up. I think the second video that I made with that account, it blew up. I like started getting my following, and then more videos started blowing up of 5 Seconds of Summer, and I'm just like, like this is kind of not my thing because it's not allowing me to be very creative. Like kind of taking just 5 Seconds of Summer and kind of just taking it as like my own in a sense. And after that, I was just starting to get a little bit bored. But at the same time, I was like, you're gonna have so much fun at their concert. Like their concert is literally like a few weeks away. You're good. Like because of this TikTok account, I was able to make so many friends, and I have so many mutuals that I met at my Seattle concert. I talk about Macy almost every single video, but like I met Macy at the 5 Seconds of Summer concert. She's literally one of my best friends. Love her to death. So now fast forward to my concert. I'm having so much fun. I'm posting so many TikToks about it. At this point, I had started making rockstar POVs, and to kind of explain what those are, I was making these point of views of like, POV, I am a rock star girlfriend on a popular podcast talking about my hot rock star boyfriend. I would pretend that I'm on this like podcast and be like, yeah, like my boyfriend, like he's like, his music is amazing, like I love going on tour with him. And that started getting attention, and I was feeling really happy because people were like, oh my gosh, this is so funny, or like, oh my gosh, you were a little too good at this. Anyone that knows me personally knows that my dream is to either become a famous actress or become a rock star girlfriend or a hot musician's girlfriend. I talk about it all the time. I posted this. I got really scared because I was like, this is my first post that's not related to 5 Seconds of Summer. And I was scared that I was just going to be like, girl, what are you doing? Like, girl, delete this right now. And I got so many people being like, you need to do more of these. So I started doing a lot of them, and honestly, my creativity flow through these, it's amazing. It's right on the spot. Whenever I film, like fun fact, whenever I film these, a lot of people, I went live yesterday and some people were like, oh, do you have like a script that you write and then like you kind of just memorize it and then you record? No, I kind of just sit down and just press record and just like let whatever flows in my head just, it was super fun. And then I kind of started mixing Rockstar Girlfriend content with 5 Seconds of Summer content, and I was doing great. I wasn't posting as much as 5 Seconds of Summer content anymore, but I was still posting stuff, especially after my concert. Now, this is where the story gets amazing. I posted a video. I had done different point of views of Rockstar Girlfriends. I had done non-problematic Rockstar Girlfriends and problematic Rockstar Girlfriends. The posts I had done before for problematic Rockstar Girlfriends, everyone was tagging Almond Milk Honey, and I personally did not know who that was. I did not know that they did music. I did not know that they were rumored to be with Calum, because emotionally at that time I was not invested like in 5 Seconds of Summer in that way. The entire time I'm just like, oh my gosh, like wow, I'm gonna see them in concert soon. That's all I could think about. And I was also at the time finishing school, so I really wasn't diving deep into my TikToks being like, oh my god, who's Almond Milk Honey? On those videos, people are like, almond milk, honey, or like oat milk, and like all these things, and I'm like, who are we talking about? But I kind of just ignored it. And then, oh, gosh, and then after the concert, I go into quarantine, and the first few days I'm feeling fine, even though I had COVID. And the rest of this is so funny because I had COVID through all of this and I was feeling like absolute doo-doo, and then this happened. I make a video that says, oh, let me pull up the screenshots. POV, a problematic rockstar girlfriend who uses their hot rockstar boyfriend's clout is performing at a festival, not on main stage though. I thought that was hilarious, and it's to the sound of Charlie XCS being like, do you guys fucking know this fucking song? I love it. I said to everyone fucking know this fucking song. And I thought it was so funny. Like, I was laughing my ass off as soon as like I posted it, and it started gaining views and more views, and then it started gaining a ton of likes and a ton of comments and a lot of shares, and then currently it is sitting at 1.1 million views, which is insane to me that 1 million people saw my video. I can't comprehend it at all. And almost all of the comments were at almond milk honey, at almond milk, at oat milk, at honey. And I was like, okay, but I wasn't liking those comments. I was liking comments that were like, oh my gosh, I thought about Courtney Love and like these other people, and I'm like, not Courtney, oh my gosh. And I was just like having so much fun. After I've received almost like, how many? I received, when I was at like 800 comments, people started blowing me up like, oh my gosh, she reposted you on Twitter. Oh my god, they reposted you on Twitter. Oh my gosh, like they commented, and I'm like, who's they? I then go straight into my comments section on my TikTok and see that Almond Milk Honey had commented on my post saying, very kind of you. And I did not know this until people, started spamming my comments. And at that point, I was like, I don't know who you are. I really don't. So I commented back, I was like, this wasn't even about you. The reason why you thought it was about you, it's because people were commenting your name. Like almost all of the comments are at almondmilkhunni. It was just a funny moment. I even pinned her comment. If you want to go find it, you can. My video is pinned, and then you go into the comments and it's the first comment you'll see because I pinned it. On FaceTime with my friend while I was writing back. I think it was a FaceTime with Macy. While I was writing back my reply, she goes, "You're not pinning it, are you?" I'm like, I sure am. Like, I don't care. Because people were like not defending her in a way, but people were like, this is completely misogynistic. Like, after she commented, her fans came at me in wild ways. People were sending me threats. People were commenting on my body in disgusting ways. And other people were like, she's a faceless fan. Of course she had to know who this girl is. Just because I'm a faceless fan doesn't mean that I automatically know these people. Literally, whenever I would talk to my friend, she'd be like, oh my gosh, like, Brandy, she posted this and I think it's like Calum's. And I'm like, who is Brandy? Like, I don't know. Like, I wasn't in deep with that. So I did not know that Brandy was almondmilkhunni. I didn't know that almondmilkhunni was Brandy. Like, it was the whole vice versa thing. I did not know whatsoever that she was even a person. So when people are commenting such hateful things, I was like, did y'all just learn the word misogynistic? Like, people literally were like, this is so misogynistic because, like, yeah, bash women for literally doing music. And I'm like, I wasn't bashing anyone. This entire thing is completely fictional. And there, like, no one can tell me there hasn't been at least one girlfriend of a hot musician that hasn't used their boyfriend's clout. Like, there has to be. And even in books, like, I feel like the people who commented this is so misogynistic have read on Wattpad or like on anywhere else, any book that has had like a famous arc, that has had like the, oh my gosh, like he was already dating someone and like, but he wants to be with someone normal. There's a point in the book where the girlfriend's like, I was just using you for fame. Like, I don't care if we break up. I'm already famous. You know what I mean? It turned into this huge deal. And I was like, I'm not going to pay attention to these comments. People were defending me in the comments. They were like, you clearly don't know what being misogynistic is. And in my like point of view, I wasn't being misogynistic because A, this is completely fictional. B, I've done videos like this before and everyone ate those up. And like now this one, just because someone commented that pinned comment, people were like, this is completely misogynistic. Yeah, bash women for this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you guys are taking it so far. Like, I can't even right now. So then I kind of just started making fun of it. I made so many more videos of it. And honestly, it's just so weird. And then she reposted it on Twitter. She posted my video on Twitter. And I saw it as soon as she posted it because my friend sent it to me. She had 2 people in her replies be like, oh my God, they don't deserve you and this, and that. And then the rest of the replies are, but the creator didn't say your name, but the creator didn't tag you, and this, and that. And then she quickly deleted it, but she didn't delete her other replies, which were saying how she's not quitting music and how she worked her ass off. And literally when I read those, I was like, I wasn't trying. This wasn't even about you. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm being so straight up right now, if I had made this about someone, I would have tagged them or put them in the hashtags. I'm not the type of person to hide behind a screen and hate on people. I barely even hate on people. If I hate on you, it's because I have a reason, because you did something to me. So the fact that she thought it was about her says a lot. And a lot of people commented that. They were like, well, if the shoe fits. And they were like, and so many people were like, so you agree? This hurts your feelings. Fast forward. After that, I'm just like chilling, you know. I'm making a couple TikToks now. And yesterday, Calum Hood actually reposted her story of them together. I was like, you know what? I really don't care. My friend tagged me. I was like, I scrolled. I was like, I didn't feel anything. And it's because after everything that happened with that video, I started kind of distancing myself from the fandom because it became so toxic and people were still leaving hate comments and stuff. And I was like, just because I had done that video and it was just so funny, I was just distancing myself from it, and I was having so much fun posting Rockstar Girlfriend content, and it was actually really, really, really fun. And when that happened, I was just like, I don't care, meaning I'm done being obsessed with them. Like, yesterday I went live and someone explained how you can be a fan but not a fangirl. That is my exact, those are my exact feelings right now. I had this dilemma because after my concert, I was like, cool, I watched 5 Seconds of Summer. Like, I didn't have post-concert depression. I wasn't like, oh my god, I miss them so much. Like, even though I'm so grateful to have gone and see them, and I had such a wonderful time at the show, and I screamed and shouted at all of the songs, I just was like, okay, like, yeah, I saw them. Like, it was a pretty cool night, but yeah, I saw them. Like, there wasn't an explanation, and I was like kind of getting mad at myself because I'm like, why am I not feeling post-concert depression? Like, what? Like, people were like, my best friend Emily, she was like, you're not going to be able to listen to their music because, like, you already saw it live. So you're not going to, you're going to hear it and be like, dang. And literally the day after my concert, I was listening to my 5 Seconds of Summer songs, like, so normally. And I was just like, what is wrong with me? And then I wanted to kind of test my theory out, so I unfollowed a ton of update accounts and like fan edit accounts, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is actually so much fun that I don't have a billion notifications right now every single time 5 Seconds of Summer breathes. And not saying that if you have an account it's bad or anything, just so many of these accounts are like, oh my gosh, Luke Hemmings stepped outside really quickly and said hi to fans and then went back inside. And I'm just like, was that really necessary? Like, okay, he said he did a little and went back inside. But I did that and I felt fine. And then I was like, you know what? I'm unfollowing all of the guys except the band account. And I did, and I feel amazing. So I didn't even see it firsthand when I saw that Calum posted Brandy. I was just like, I got sent it. But this entire thing, like, after I unfollowed all of the guys, like, I'm just following the band account and I feel amazing. I'm here for the music. I'm not here, to be overly obsessed with them. And honestly, I even posted a video about my feelings towards, I'm praying for the Calum girlies right now. I hope y'all are doing okay. But literally, I'm just like, if he's happy, let him be happy. And there's been some things that she's done that I certainly don't agree with. And I dislike her because of those things and because of, her commenting on my TikTok, which made her fans come at me. I dislike her. We don't know them personally. We don't know their situation. As long as that man is happy, I don't care. Like, I really do not care. And a lot of other people commented on that TikTok, like, you guys thought you had a chance with him? LMAO. And a lot of people were like, it's not the fact that we want to get with him. We're not mad that Calum is dating Brandy. We're mad about her and her choices and the actions she does and her choices and certain things. All I can say to that is whatever, because honestly, I said it in my live yesterday, I was like, I'm not invested in this. 13-year-old me, she would be in shambles for sure. But me now, I'm just like, This entire thing was so funny to me, like the entire TikTok situation. People reposting my video being like, this girl is so funny. And then this morning, the reason why I made this video is because someone posted me on Tumblr. And I know I mentioned that earlier, but I have I sent these screenshots to my computer, and this is what the Tumblr post had said. The TikTok went viral. It has already received over 1 million views, over 200k likes, and over 2,500 comments. And it shows my video, and it says, and people associated with almond milk honey, which is totally understandable because almond milk honey absolutely fits the problematic, clout, and festival not on main stage parts. The person who made the TikTok is a Faisals fan, so it's definitely possible that almond milk honey served as the inspiration for this TikTok. However, almond milk honey wasn't mentioned by the creator, not in the TikTok nor in the description. Calum wasn't either, and the sound that is used is from Charlie XCX. On top of that, the creator of this TikTok has more POV videos about being a problematic rockstar girlfriend on her page. Although the majority of the comments were about almond milk honey, other people were also mentioned in the comments, like Courtney Love and Juliet Sims, I think that's how you say her name. After being tagged in the comments, almond milk honey was pissed. She commented and tweeted about it. However, almond milk honey quickly deleted the first of these 4 tweets. The problematic and clout in the screenshot probably didn't help her narrative. To me, it looks like almond milk honey tries to act like a victim, that this TikTok was aimed at her and that she hasn't done anything wrong, but I believe almond milk honey only has herself to blame here. There's a reason that so many people associated this TikTok with her without her actually being mentioned. There were literally tens of thousands of people who associated the TikTok with her if you count the comments mentioning her and the amount of likes these comments received. And that's because the description fits her. Almond milk honey has been problematic. Almond milk honey has absolutely used and is still using Calum for clout. Almond milk performed at a festival, not on main stage, and apparently a lot of people know about all of this. I didn't know she actually performed. Like, when people were like, oh my gosh, almond milk honey, there's a video of her performing at a festival in Las Vegas. I didn't even know that. And I was like on FaceTime with my friend. I was like, let's search this up. And we did, and we saw it. And then at the bottom it says, had almond milk honey not been using Calum for clout so much and for so long, since 2019, since they weren't even dating, no one would have associated this TikTok with her. My afterthoughts on all of this is I am so famous. But it just feels really funny to have people make Tumblr posts about you and Twitter threads about you. Someone defended me on Twitter, which was amazing. And I loved it. I loved it. I made a video about it and I was like, wow, someone defended me on Twitter. I'm cool. Like, I'm cool. Like, wow. Like, this is actually happening. Like, those are my final thoughts on this. Honestly, I don't care. This was all so funny to me. Like, every single time I would call my friends or make a live, people would be like, oh my God, like, how are you feeling? I was like, girl, I don't even care. Like, the only time I cared was when I was getting those threats, because like, I haven't even done anything wrong. And just overall, this whole entire situation was so funny. And the best part about this is just the comments that people make. They're so funny. Literally yesterday, I had someone comment. They were like, babe, imagine if they posted this just for you to see, LMAO. And like, I quickly commented back so people don't even have a chance to make a narrative. I was like, LMAO, that would be fan behavior because I don't follow them or Calum. I'm famous. What can I say? I'm famous. TikTok, verify me. Thank you very much. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time and just this explanation of this stupid, crazy situation. I hope you had a laugh, and I hope that you all have an amazing day. And I will see you guys in my next video.